Hi, my name is Susan Lynch, and I am the founder of Life with Rune, and I am here to talk to you today about what you can do for your puppy when he's feeling afraid. So, even though during the critical socialization period from 8 to 16 weeks, that your puppy is going to be really open to new experiences, there's still going to be things that may startle him. There's a lot of firsts. He's never seen a dump truck before. He's never heard the beeping of a log truck. He's never seen blowing flags so there's a lot of things that could potentially get him upset. So there's two positions that I really like to use. And one, let's get Rune up here. Come on, Rune. Come on. Up. Sit up. Good boy. All right, let me back this up. So there's one here that you just kneel beside them, hand on the shoulder with some pressure here, hand on the chest. And I just sit with them like this. I used this position when Rune had his first winter and we had the plow guy plowing the snow. We have a full view door and it looked like the snow was coming right into his face and he was barking. And I did this with him and he, just stopped barking and he just eventually got bored and walked away. So that is one that's really useful. Stop. So the other one, come on, up, come on. You gotta sit up. The other one is, okay, so we can use this for being fresh too. The other one is this one, where you use your knees on either side of his shoulder. You can put your hand here. You can do it from a seated position, which is really easy. Stop. And do this. And I actually used this the other night when we went to the town common and the band was playing, the town band. It's like a marching band, so they're loud. We weren't too close, but so Rune had seen this last summer. So it wasn't his first experience, but I knew it was going to be loud. So the conductor, he does this, and we're all ready, and they start. And he was like, oh, wow. So he had been sitting here. He moved away from the band. His ears went up. His eyes got, kind of big. They didn't stay big, like in a full-on panic. And he wasn't panicking. He wasn't trying to bolt or anything like that. He was just unsure and uncomfortable. He started yawning, which is another sign of stress. So I tucked him in just like this, had my knees on either side, was giving a good amount of pressure here, had my hand on his chest, and I just sat like this with him. And by the end of the second song, I mean, I could see him just kind of ratcheting back, a little bit at a time. And by the end of the second song, he just kind of slid down and laid down at my feet. So I still kept, a foot on either side of him, just, kind of as reassurance. And it was no big deal. So I helped him get through that situation and helped calm him down. Now, if he was panicking, completely different. I would have went way further away. I would have tried the same positions to see if I could get him to calm down from further away, but I would never have let him sit close enough or in the whatever distance we were at where he was really trying to get away from it. So we would back up and I would retry these positions with him because I want him to be successful. I want him to be able to, calm down on his own and teach him some resiliency. So those are the two positions that I use. I use them in puppy situations. I use them as adults. No matter how experienced or how well socialized your dog or puppy is, there will be times in his life where he will feel unsure or maybe even scared. So these are really good tools to have in your toolbox to be able to use. And all you need is yourself and your hands, and no special equipment. So I hope you found these helpful. Thanks.